everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a tag video because I thought it was quite a fun / easy video to film. I found a tag called the birthday tag. I read through it and it has absolutely no correlation to birthdays at all, but it's just random, so I thought I would just do that one. Excuse the way I look, it's probably not that great. I am just recovering from being ill for a very long time. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because I cannot read. Okay, so the first question is, do you go by a nickname? I don't necessarily go by a nickname, but my family call me Nens, which is because when I was younger and my little brother was younger, he couldn't say my name properly, so he used to call me Nenny instead of Bethany. So that just kind of came from that. Are you a window person or an aisle person? I am most definitely a window person. I like to see where I am. If you're in a plane, it's even worse because in big planes, obviously they have 3 different rows of seats, and on the way back from Brazil we were in the middle and it wasn't very nice. How do you relieve stress? Well, the most normal thing to do to relieve stress is have a cup of tea for me and just relax and maybe have a bath, maybe read a book, watch YouTube, watch a series, have a mental breakdown. Either way. What was the best prank that you ever pulled off? I mean, I'm not really that much of a prankster, but one day on April Fool's, me and my older sister Amber both clean filmed the toilet, and my stepdad went to the toilet. Luckily it was just a wee, but he noticed straight away, so it didn't really work because he did see. But I guess that is it. I don't know. I also put, what was it? I think it was a newspaper. I also put newspaper in my mum's shoes, which was funny at the time, but obviously it's like the worst prank ever. But it was April Fool's, so it was for April Fool's, not just a random prank. If you could play any instrument, which would you play? I would love to learn how to play the piano and also the guitar. I have a guitar, I just don't know how to play it. But yeah, I can't choose out of those two, so both. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? So there was this one time that I dressed up as a pumpkin, and I loved it. And I thought if I put my arms and legs inside of this massive round pumpkin suit that I had on and put my head in, then I could trick people into thinking that I was a pumpkin and I could scare them at our family party. They obviously went along with it to make me feel better, you know, my 8-year-old self or however old I was. But thinking back on it now, it's probably quite obvious it was not a pumpkin. Do you sleep with your wardrobe doors open or closed? Closed, because I don't want the monsters to come and get me at night. Do you take shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I can't say that I do that, however I do steal the tea bags that they leave for you. I am very guilty of that. The other day I actually stole some Twinings from the hotel room, but they're there for us to use, so why can't we take it home? So I took it home. Would you rather be attacked by a bear or a swarm of bees? I would rather be attacked by a bear because I feel like in this situation, if you were going to die either by a bear or a swarm of bees, the bees would probably be more torturous because there's a whole swarm of them all stinging you in different places all at the same time for like God knows how long. Whereas I feel like a bear attack could be over quite quickly, depending if it wants to play with you, and then that is quite torturous too. But yeah, it's probably the better option. Have you peed in the woods? You are a liar if you say that you haven't. Okay, you have, I have, everybody has. What size is your bed? So at the moment, mine and Will's are both singles, which is a massive bloody struggle considering we're together literally every single night. So trying to sleep on 2 single beds. Well, no wait, I put that wrong. Trying to sleep on a single bed together is not fun. is not fun, but hopefully we are both soon getting double beds, so that'll be nice. What was the best concert you ever attended? One Direction, hands down, with Busted as a support act. I would have loved to have seen Five Sauce as a support act, but unfortunately it was Busted. But then that isn't unfortunately, because they were amazing too, and I love Busted and I love McFly. So both of them together, boom, brilliant. Do you still watch cartoons? Well, I have a little sister, and she watches cartoons, and she watches some of the cartoons that I used to watch when I was younger, so that gives me an excuse to then watch them. Because I could just be like, oh yeah, it's just Poppy's watching them, you might as well watch them because they're on, but really I'm watching them because I want to watch them. So yeah. How many languages can you speak? Well, about 1.5. So I obviously speak English, and I am also trying to learn Brazilian Portuguese, obviously for my boyfriend's family, because they're all Brazilian and don't speak English, and I don't speak Portuguese, so I thought, well, I'm going to try and speak Portuguese, and they're also going to try and learn English. We'll just meet in the middle somewhere. Do you believe in ghosts? I do. I have had what I believe to be encounters. Other people are quite skeptical, I know, but it's what I believe in, so you can't come at me. What was your first concert? My first concert, I'm pretty sure, was actually Conor Maynard. Like, when I was, I think, 12, 11 maybe, when he toured around the UK, and he came to Bristol. But yeah, it was a brilliant concert, I loved it. Do you own a record player? No, but I would love one. Are you patient? It all depends on the situation. If it's something that you're really excited about, and you're waiting for like the day to come and it's like 2 days away, then I can be really impatient then. But if you're talking like waiting for somebody to get ready or something, then yeah, I'm patient. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Yes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoyed last week's video, and I hope you're going to enjoy next week's video, and I hope you're enjoying me, and yeah. Like I said in the previous video, if you have any video suggestions for me to do, please leave them in the comments below, because as I said again, I will be so glad to do any of them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!